I think for those businesses that actually aspire to growth and yet are struggling to grow, I think that there's a common set of issues they all confront. The number one issue is what I would call invisibility. The modern age, 2013, the internet, have all put us in a position where you can remain resolutely invisible. People misunderstand the internet. They think that it creates immediate visibility, but the fact of the matter is, the noise now becomes perfect, and getting your signal through that becomes a much greater challenge. Thus, they must sharpen their skills and understand how to work in a digital age to create awareness of their products and services. I think a number of things make up a successful growth business. One is the ability to look forward and plan, but equally alongside that is to test those plans. Most great businessmen are people who go out into the world and learn. They have a hypothesis that they test. They test it against customers, they test it against vendors, they test it against their community, but equally importantly, they test it against a trusted source. The mere act of having a discussion with a mentor, an advisor, somebody who is dispassionate and objective, has been shown over and over again to increase the likelihood of business survival and business growth. I think the question of what an SME's view of international is very interesting, because I think it's largely tied to when they started. Businesses that have been around a while tend to think of the world as local, national, or global. And they think what they do as being, I sell nearby, or I sell within the UK, or I sell outside of the UK. But very young businesses, businesses that have started in the last few years, tend to think of themselves either as local or global. Because as soon as they open their door, which means putting up a website, what immediately happens is somebody from over the horizon, from some invisible place, sends a request or a query or an order, and they think, oh my God, what am I supposed to do about that? And that first step makes them global overnight. And they don't think of themselves as global. They think of themselves as small and meeting their customer base. And if you're young and you've got a business, the web is always local to you because everyone's just one click away. And so I think there's a huge paradigm shift coming, or that has come, which we have not yet recognized, which says that you are local or global, and most young businesses are innately global. Companies approach digital engagement in very different ways. If it was a perfect company, they would take their entire profit and loss statement, and for every single line of that statement, they would ask, and the web what? And the web, and the web. Whether it's revenue generation or marketing or cost administration or productivity or cost of goods or sourcing, everywhere up and down that P&L, there is something the web does to change that business. No business is perfect, and most small businesses don't appreciate the breadth of impact that the net and the web have across the entire face of their business. And thus, no, I don't think that most businesses get it yet, but I do think that they will find themselves getting it whether they like it or not.